people who are familiar with movies might know that there's a director, a producer, but then a screenwriter. So somebody like George Lucas or Clint Eastwood would be the men that wrote the things that we see as movies. The sermon that you preached on Sunday was from the book of Luke, so it was about Jesus, but Luke was the one who wrote it. And as he wrote it, you have some thoughts that you maybe want to share with us that you weren't able to include in the sermon on Sunday.
Yeah, it's kind of an interesting thing. As I was reflecting on it on Sunday, I couldn't help but realize how, as Christians today, we're in the same really in the same sandals that those Emmaus disciples were in. They were walking along the road. They didn't have Jesus with them personally, like we don't as well today. He is with us, but we don't get to see him visibly. And when he did come up to them, they didn't recognize him. So all they had to know that he was alive and well was that his word, and that word that he taught them. And that's the same word we have today. So in the same way that they had that, we also are like the Emmaus disciples, walking along our lives with God's word with us. And we don't get to see him face to face yet, but there will be a day that we will, just like those Emmaus disciples did.
One of the things that Luke really seems to be doing in that section of chapter 24 is showing us how Jesus not only was a great teacher before his death and resurrection, but he continued to have the heart of a teacher throughout his life.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I think that's one of the coolest parts of that chapter is throughout the whole resurrection account, Jesus continues to teach and teach her. He sends people to remind them of his teaching, which is a good reminder for us too that God's word is the focus for the disciples' lives and the followers' lives, and really should be ours as well, because it reminds us of the truths that God has given us. He's alive, he lives, and he lives for us.
Well, it's been wonderful to walk through these days and moments after Easter, and we look forward to hearing a little bit more about that as we go through our Sunday services on Sunday morning. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next time.